HIIT mix. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Start with a nice jog. Make sure my volume's up here. Starting with a nice jog for today. Set of medium to heavy, maybe even light weights. So we've got essentially 4 sets of cardio, 4 different sets of cardio. Then we have a weight cardio transition with options to come down to a plank or stay standing, and that's when we'll use our weights. You can of course use the weights as well for the cardio portion if you would like, totally optional. Go ahead and take it to some jumping jacks, standing, maybe hopping, maybe just stepping. Landing soft in the balls of your feet. Just a few more breaths here. Two more. All right, take it to some alternating opposite hand, opposite foot taps. Maybe reaching for your toes, maybe your shin, your knee. Nice high kicks here. So again, we have 4 different moves of cardio. Then we have a strength portion that incorporates strength and cardio, and that's when we'll want to use those weights. You can of course always use the weights also for the cardio portion. Let's take it over to a knee drive, to a hip opener, pressing your hips back. Let's do one more on each side. And then coming on down to a low wide squat, feet wide, your hips, toes turned out, arms are out to a T. Just bend and extend your knees. Chest is lifted here. If you're just joining us, no worries. Set of medium to light weights or just body weight. Hold the bend the knees, hinge forward. Give yourself a nice big hug. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms up towards the ceiling. And then gently come on down to a runner's lunge. Right knee down, untuck your right toes, pressing forward into your left knee, opening up your right hip. Chin and chest is lifted here. Drawing your hips back, straighten your left leg, point flex, circle out your left ankle. Chest stays lifted here. Hold the left toes flexed, hinge forward, framing your left foot. Maybe bringing the nose towards your knee, heart towards your thigh. Feeling that stretch in the back side of your left leg. Gently rise up, switching sides. Left knee down. Big step forward into your right knee, opening up your left hip here. Chin and chest is lifted. Set of medium to heavy, maybe even light weights today. Grab a nice variety. Draw your hips back, straighten your right leg. Point, flex, circle out that ankle. Hold the right toes flexed, hinge forward. Bringing your right foot, maybe bringing the crown of your head towards your toes. Gently roll up slowly. Roll your shoulders back. Roll them forward. Shake out anything else that you may need to do so. Make sure you have water. All right, we are moving on. All right, so to start, we're going right into our cardio. We have jumping jacks. You can have one weight in each hand. You can have one weight and do a pencil jack overhead. We have 60 seconds. They're moving right on to our weighted portion, if you will. So we'll come to the back of our area. We're going to come to the front of your area. We're going to come down to a high plank. Give me a single arm row. Step or hop the feet forward. From here, weights to your shoulders. Give me 2 squats. Overhead press, knee drive, squat, overhead press, knee drive, and do it again. If you want to take out that hop into that high plank, you can hold it here, single arm row. Give me those 2 squats. So for those 60 seconds, I want you to try to get in 5 rounds. Anything after those 5 rounds, that is your active rest, that's your active breather. Step it out, jog it out, skaters, anything that you like. We're moving on to the next 60 seconds of cardio. We're ready? Starting first with jumping jacks. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, jumping jacks here. So we just have 4 different cardio moves. Jumping jacks, then we have some Heismans, then we have some low squat jacks, then we have some reach and pulls. Just 60 seconds. We're gonna do this 4 times through. Keep it going. You can take out that hop. You can step it side to side. You can add a weight, one weight in each hand. You can do pencil jacks. You can do seal jacks. Keep it going. You're more than halfway there. You've got 23 seconds to go. Then we're coming right into those narrow rows, one arm each, either standing hinged forward. You can step or hop it out to that high plank or tabletop with the narrow rows, step or hop it back to standing. 2 squats. Rise to stand, overhead press with a knee drive 2 times. And 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights. Bring it down. Row, release, row, release, step it forward. Give me those 2 squats. Overhead press, squat, overhead press. I want you to do 5 here if you can. You can take out that high plank or that tabletop and just hold it standing. 5 on your own count. Keep it going. So again, just option to row. You're halfway there. That's it. Keep it going. Anything after this is your breather. We have Heisman's next. That's it. You got 15 seconds. 2 narrow rows, 2 squats, overhead press, 2 knee drives. All right, we're moving on in 5. Last 2. Heisman's lateral to a stick. Try to draw that knee up, elbow down, and then switching sides. Hold it for a split second, and then moving on. Get that knee up high towards the opposite shoulder. Elbow down towards the opposite hip. You're already 20 seconds in. Keep it going. That's it. Still going. Still moving. Very nice. You're more than halfway there. We're right back to those 2 rows. High plank, tabletop, or standing. 2 squats, overhead press, alternating knee drive 2 times. And in 15, keep it going. That's it, knee drive, lateral hop, in 5, 3, grab those weights of choice. All right, we're moving on. Give me those rows. 2 squats, overhead press, knee drive, press it up. You're just doing 5 rounds here. Going at your own pace. Maybe adding in that high plank. Maybe take it to a tabletop with those rows. You can also do everything standing. Keep it going. That's it. You're halfway there. 2 rows, 2 squats, overhead press. Going strong, 25 seconds to go. Keep it going. That's it. You got 15 seconds, and we're moving on. Please stop. We're moving on to our next set of cardio. And 7. We got 2 squat jacks to opposite hand foot. All right. Elbows are wide. Prisoner squat. Give me 2 jacks. Hold it low and wide. Tap. Tap. 2 jacks. Jack it out. Hold it low and wide. Tap. Tap. Keep it going. You can take out that hop if you would like. Just step it in, out, hand to foot, hand to foot. Keep it going. Stay low and wide. Chest is lifted. 2 low squats. That's it. You're more than halfway there. Keep it going. We're right back to grabbing those weights with those 2 narrow rows, 2 squats, 2 knee drives to overhead press. Keep it going. You've got 10 seconds. Stay with it. 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights. All right, step it out to that high plank or tabletop, or keep it standing. Narrow rows, step it together. Give me 2 squats. Overhead, knee drive, 5 at your own count, anything after the 5, you can keep going or take your active rest. Keep it going. You're halfway there. Almost there. Still going. Still moving. That's it. Last 15. Finish up where you're at. We're moving on. All right. We got 3 reach and pulls in a reverse lunge stance. 3 switch hops and we're changing sides. Reach and pull 3 times. Switch it out. Back leg. So you're alternating which leg you're reaching and pulling. 3 reach and pulls. 3 switch hops. Keep it going. This is your 4th set of cardio. And then we're resetting back to the top. Reach and pull. 3 times. 3 switch hops. Reach and pull opposite side 3 times. That's it. You got 20 seconds to go. Keep it going. Last 10. Last 8. Stay with it. Great. Grab a sip of water. We're resetting. We're back to the top. We're doing our weight portion in between. You still got 10 seconds, don't worry. All right. We're resetting. Jumping jacks of choice. Maybe grab those weights this time. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Jack it out. I want you to keep those feet moving the entire time. Whatever you do, just don't stop moving. Keep it going. Very nice. You can do regular jumping jack. You can do a seal jack, arms out to a T. You can do a pencil jack, arms overhead. You can grab a weight for any of these positions. We're halfway there. We're grabbing those weights. Maybe go heavier this time. 2 narrow rows, your choice. Standing, tabletop, or high plank. If you're in that tabletop or high plank, you're stepping or hopping the feet back into that position. You're stepping or hopping your feet back to standing. If you're standing, stay there. Give me 2 squats to an overhead press on the second squat with 2 knee drives. In 5, we're grabbing those weights. Last 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights. Row it out. 2 rows. 2 squats. Knee drive. Maybe switch which knee drive you start with. Row, row. 2 squats. Overhead press, knee drive. Maybe add in that squat in between your overhead press. Maybe take it out. You only got 5 rounds here. And then you got your breather. You're halfway. Keep it going. Try to get to all 5. Rows, squat, knee drive, overhead press. All right, you got 20 seconds here. Woo, very nice. Looking so strong all across the screen. I love it. Keep it going. You got 10 seconds. We're coming back into our second round of cardio with Heisman, side to side, lateral to an opposite knee, opposite elbow. And 2. All right. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Hold it for a split second. Hold that stick. And then switch sides. You do not have to make that connection with the opposite knee, opposite elbow. You do want to try, move in that direction. Keep it going. Get that knee up high. Elbow down low. This is round 2 of 4. That's it. You're halfway through this round of cardio. Keep it going. We're grabbing those weights again for those 2 rows, 2 squats. Overhead press the knee drive, total body with that weight. You've got it. Stay with it. Keep it going. Still going for 10. Maybe go heavier with the weights. You've got 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right. Standing high plank or tabletop. Give me those rows, 1 each. Step or hop together. Give me those 2 squats. Overhead press knee drive. Maybe add in that squat in between. Keep it going. That's it. Do what you can. We're going for 5. If you don't get to the 5, that's perfectly fine. Just keep moving. Our next cardio are 2 low squats. To that opposite hand, opposite foot tap with that knee staying bent. You've got 20 seconds to go. Keep moving. You haven't gotten to that 5. That's it. You've got 12. Last 10. You've got it. Very nice. All right. 2 low squat jacks. Opposite foot, opposite hand. Reach, tap, 2 low squat jacks. So I want you to stay low in those squat jacks. Come back to that squat jack. In between your toe tap. That's it. Beautiful. Keep it going. You're halfway there. That's it. You're so strong. Last 20 seconds. Don't stop now. Step it or hop it. Just keep moving. We're grabbing those weights. In 12. Yes, you can. Last 5. Stay with it. 3, 2. All right, high plank tabletop or standing. Row it out. 2 squats. Keep it going. Squat it out. Overhead press, knee drive. Maybe add in that squat. You've got 5 rounds of this set. 2 rows, 2 squats, 2 knee drives, overhead press. Keep it going. Once you get to those 5, that is your active rest. Keep it moving. Do what you can. Last 20 right here. Keep it going. I'll go as long as you guys do. That's it, we're in it together. You have 3 reach and pulls coming up next. 3 switch hops to the opposite side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, reach and pull 3 times. Starting with the right or left, switching sides. Reach and pull 3 times, and switch. Keep it going, reach and pull. Almost there, you're 20 seconds down. You've got a nice breather after this. Way. Don't stop now. You can step those feet or hop. You went on the opposite foot, reach and pull. Slow it down as much as you need to. Pick up that pace when you're ready. You got 15 seconds. Just keep moving, whatever you do. Breather after this. Very nice. You got 7. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. Ooh. Grab a sip of water. Catch your breath. Forgot to bring a face towel over to this area. All right. Maybe step side to side. Grab a sip of water. This is your breather. We got 1. No. So sorry to get you guys excited. We have 2 more rounds. We did 2. We got 2 more to go. There's no surprises. We're going to jumping jacks in 5. I got excited too. All right, jumping jacks here. 60 seconds is on the clock. Jumping jacks of choice. Jack it out. Just keep those feet moving. Keep those arms moving. Pencil jacks, regular jumping jacks, seal jacks. You've got it. Very nice. We're moving here with control. Maybe grab those weights. Challenge yourself. You are halfway through this workout. Now is when you push through. Now is when you power through every single move. Maybe making it more intense. Maybe picking up the speed. Maybe making those jacks wider. Maybe going heavier on the weights. We have the weighted portion coming up next. 2 narrow rows, standing, high plank or tabletop. 2 squats to an overhead press with 2 knee drives. In 5. That's it. Last 2 and 1. All right, give me those rows. Row it out. 2 squats, overhead press, knee drive. You can add in that squat in between. You're doing 5 rounds here, so pace yourself. You've been here before. Row it out. Give me those squats. Overhead press, knee drive. Maybe add that squat in between. That's it. You've got it. You're halfway. You can step or hop it out to that high plank or tabletop. Draw your navel into your spine. Step or hop together. Give me those 2 squats. Overhead press, knee drive. That's it. You've got 15 seconds. I'll go as long as you do. We have those Heisman's next. Lateral lunge to a stick. In 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Lateral to a high knee. Opposite elbow. Opposite knee. And switch. Keep it going. That's it. Beautiful. Lots of movement all across the screen. I love it. Make use of whatever space you have. Keep it going. You've been here twice before already. You know what to expect. You know what's coming next. That's it. Keep it going. You've got 20 seconds on the clock. Then we're grabbing those weights again. 2 rows, 2 squats, 2 knee drives, and overhead press. You've got 10. That's it. Don't stop now for 7. Last 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights, find your stance. Standing, tabletop, or high plank. Row it out. Squats, overhead press, knee drive. Really draw that elbow up towards the ceiling. Weights to your shoulders in your squat. Maybe add in that squat in between the knee drive. You're more than 20 seconds down. Your count is 5. Once you get to those 5, it is your choice. Player's choice. Keep going or take an active rest. Keeping those feet moving. That's it. Last 20. You've got this. 5. And then your active rest. Last 10. All right. We have squat jacks to opposite, hand to foot coming up next. Prisoner squats, elbows wide. Jack it out for 2, hold it low and wide. Hand to foot, jack it out for 2. Hold it low and wide. That's it, very nice. Firing up that core. Keep it going. 2 low squat jacks. Hand to opposite inside ankle. Coming right back to that low squat jack. Right there. We're grabbing those weights next. You know what to do. Maybe challenge yourself. Maybe come into that high plank if you were doing tabletop. Maybe come into that tabletop if you're previously standing. If you like the tabletop over the plank, if you want to make it more challenging, hover those knees and bear. As you give me 2 rows. That's it. We're grabbing those weights in 5. Very nice. Way to keep it moving. All right, 2 rows. Standing, High plank or tabletop. Squat it out 2 times. Overhead press, knee drive. Go at your own pace. You've got 5 rounds here. Once you hit those 5, your choice. You can keep going, or you can active rest by keeping those feet moving. We got that heart rate high. You don't want to completely stop anything that you're doing. You're halfway there. That's it. Really flex that foot. You draw that knee up towards the same shoulder. Overhead press. You've got 15. Stay with it. We have those 3 lateral reach and pulls to 3 switch feet. And 5. All right. Breather after this. Reach and pull 3 times. Start with the left or the right. 3 switch hops. So you're switching to the opposite foot. Reach and pull. Really reach your arms far. Reach your opposite leg back. And switch. Hold that hinge forward. Reach and pull 3 times. And switch. Keep it going. Breather after this. Reach and pull. You have the potential to do 7 minutes of straight work. You've been doing it, and you didn't even notice. That's it. You got 15 seconds here. Nice breather coming up. Well deserved. And 7. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Grab a sip of water. Catch your breath. Now I can say we have 1 more round. And I wouldn't be fibbing. All right. Did I tell you guys we have a standing core burnout at the end? Yay! All right, grab a sip of water. We had those 4 rounds of cardio. 3 rounds of that weighted option total body. Then we're rolling right into our abs for our burnout. All right, jumping jacks in 5, 2, and 1. All right, give me those jumping jacks. Jumping jacks of choice. It is the last 60 seconds that you are doing jumping jacks here. Not even jumping jacks in our burnout. Unless, of course, you want to make jumping jacks part of the burnout. We can make that happen. I want you to try to go for speed. Don't slow down now. Now's when the fatigue sets in. You've got this. Mind over matter. Jumping jacks. Regular with the arms overhead. You can do seal jacks. Arms out. You can do pencil jacks. Arms straight overhead. Grab that weight if you want. We're going right into those narrow rows. 2 squats, overhead press, 2 knee drives, and 10. You've got this. You've been here before. Challenge yourself. Push yourself to the max. Grab those weights in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Give me those rows. Standing, high plank, or squat. My husband's out on the balcony. He's making weird faces at me. Keep it going. Again, you can do a high plank with the rows. Step or hop those feet together. Bring it into a low squat. Overhead press with or without that squat in between. You can also come into a tabletop. Row it out. You're about halfway there. You got this. 5 rounds. And then your breather. Keep those feet moving. You can come into a bear crawl with your shins hovering. All right, last 10. We have Heisman's lateral lunge to a stick coming up in 5. Woo. Let's do this. Last time doing the Heisman's, side to side. Make use of your space. If it's just one, just hop it side to side. If you've got more space, give me that lateral side to side. You're already 20 seconds down. You got this. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. You don't want to get any cramps unnecessarily. Halfway. Pick up that pace. Get that knee higher. Get that elbow lower. Maybe make that connection. If that connection's easy, try reaching for your ankle. Always challenging yourself. 15 seconds to go. We're grabbing those weights next. Last 7. You got it for 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights. 2 rows, 2 squats, overhead press. Maybe add that squat in between. Bring it back down, row it out. Squat. Now remember, in those rows, you can be standing hinge forward. You can be in that high plank. You can have your knees down on tabletop. You can have your knees down with your shins hovering in a bear. 5 rounds. Your active rest after that, or your choice to keep going. Play or stay. Keep it going. Flex your foot with the knee drives. I'll go as long as you guys do. 15 seconds to go. Beautiful. Way to keep going. Last 7. Squat jacks coming up next. Low and wide squat jacks. Opposite hand to opposite ankle. Hold it low and wide. Tap it out. You've got this. Keep it going. Maybe make that connection with your hand to your ankle. Maybe just reach for your ankle. You can also reach for your knee. Keep it going. Halfway. We got 1 more round with those weights. Try to go heavy for that last round. Keep it going. That's it. You got 15 seconds. 2 low squat jacks. Hand to ankle. Going strong. Last 5. Don't stop now. 2 and 1. Grab those weights. This is your last round. Give it your all. Really draw that elbow up. Really squat down low. Maybe bringing your hips parallel to your knees. Keep it going. Row, row. Keep it going. 20 seconds down. I want you to get to 5. If you get to 5, I want you to keep going. Challenge yourself. That's it. We have our reverse lunge. Reach and pull 3 times. 3 switch hops. That's it. Narrow row. Squat it out. Keep it moving. Even when you get to that 5. That's it. You got 7. Last time doing this, you got 3, 2. Gently set your weights down. Left or right foot back. Reach and pull 3 times. Give me those 3 quick switch hops. Reach and pull. You have a tiny breather after this. And then we're going right into those abs. Yes, you can. Keep it going. Just keep moving, stepping or hopping. Reach and pull. 3 switch feet. Lots of 3s in this round. Keep it going. 20 seconds to go. Don't stop now. You got this. You are so strong. Last 7. Keep it going for 3, 2, and 1. All right. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water. Keep those feet moving, even if it's just stepping side to side. We have our cardio next. Sorry, we have our abs. I know I got a few looks. What? Cardio? More cardio? You can make it cardio if you want, but we won't be doing any cardio. We'll be standing the entire time. 5 minutes. 1 minute each. All right, you guys ready? You got this. First up, we have right elbow to left knee, right hand to left foot. Just the right side. All right, we're going in 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, opposite elbow to knee, opposite hand to foot. Keep a soft bend in that standing leg. Avoid locking out that knee. So just as we do in the warm-up with the forward kicks, hand to foot, we're adding in that knee drive. Really working those lower abs here. Keep it going. You guessed it, we are switching sides. 1 minute in, you're halfway. Keep it going. Right hand, left leg. You've got it, 15 seconds to go, and then we're switching. Keep a soft bend in your standing knee. Keep it going. Almost there. Last 5. You've got it. All right, shake it out. Switch sides. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, opposite hand, opposite foot. This side's gonna feel like a nice bit of relief here. Elbows are wide. Keep a soft bend in that standing knee. Avoid locking out the knee. Nice soft bend. Elbow to knee, hand to foot. Elbow to knee, hand to foot. Maybe drawing your elbow further down past your knee. Maybe drawing your hand past your foot. Halfway. We're gonna hold it in a low, wide squat next with our elbows wide. And we're gonna tap the same elbow towards the same knee. Keep it going. You know there's no cardio. It burns, especially after all the cardio you just did. Just think, you did 7 minutes non-stop of work 4 times. Keep it going. You've got 5. Find that low, wide plie squat. Elbows are wide. Chest is lifted. Elbow to knee, slow it down as much as you need to. As you crunch the same elbow towards the same knee, I want you to actively stack that top shoulder over your bottom. So avoid rolling forwards or backwards, just side to side. That's it, you got it. Keep it going. Elbows are wide, shoulders relaxed down from your ears. We've got abs and glutes coming up next. One on the right, one on the left. That's it. Chest stays lifted, avoid rolling forward. Even as you get fatigued, just slow it down. You got 10 seconds, even it out. Last 5. All right, finish up where you're at. Right knee, elbows are wide once again. Knee drive, hinge forward, kick back. Knee drive. Think of that floor as lava. Now, you can do a knee drive to a curtsy lunge, knee drive to a curtsy, or knee drive to kick it straight back. Avoid touching that floor if you're just hinging forward all the way, kicking it straight back. Use your abs to stabilize yourself. Always an option to do a knee drive, step it down, curtsy, knee drive, so I can see the timer. You're 20 seconds in. You are so close. 20 seconds in, 20 seconds to go. My goodness, you guys. My words are not coming out appropriately. You got 3 more seconds here, then we're switching sides. All right, finish up where you're at. Shake it out. We're moving on. Left knee drive. This is it. Kick it straight back. Maybe this side is easier or more challenging than the other. That is totally normal. Taking note of the difference from one side to the next, you can do a knee drive, kick it straight back. You're welcome to touch that floor in between, or pretend the floor is lava, or a knee drive to a curtsy, step back, pressing your hips back. So still lots of core, and we're adding glutes here. All right, 20 seconds to go. Do what you can. Just keep moving. Slow it down as much as you need to. Flex your foot with the knee drive. That's it. You should be nice and sweaty by now. Last 3, finish up. All right, relax it down. Draw your right arm up and back. Switch sides. See, I promise no cardio in our burnout. Bump your hips side to side, draw your right arm across your body, gently pulling your right forearm in towards your left shoulder. Open and switch sides. Left arm across the body. Avoid grabbing your wrist or your elbow. Just gently pulling your forearm. Open. Draw your right elbow wide behind your head. Try to keep your chin and chest lifted here. Maybe circle out your right wrist. You guys know I can't sit still. Open and switch. Left elbow wide. Maybe circle out that left wrist. All right, reach your right heel forward, toes flex up. Reach down and up for 3. And 2. One more. On the next one, I want you to hinge forward. Bring your right elbow towards your right toes. They do not have to make a connection. Gently press your right toes in towards the floor. Bump your hips back. Rise up. Draw your right ankle over your left thigh. Flex your right toe to protect your right knee. Stay here, maybe hinge forward, maybe gently apply pressure to the inside of your right knee, open up your hip. Hold it for the exhale. Inhale, rise, circle out that right ankle, both directions. Draw your left foot forward, left heel down, left toes lifted, sweep down and up for 3. And 2. One more. Hinge forward, bring your left elbow towards your left toes. Bump your hips back. Gently press your left toes in towards the floor. Gently rise up. Draw your left ankle over your right thigh. Flex your left toe to protect your knee. You're welcome to stay here. You can fold forward. You can apply gentle pressure to the inside of your left knee to open up your left hip more. Gently rise up, roll your shoulders back. Roll them forward. Nice big inhale. One more. Fantastic work today. Thank you all so very much for joining me.